to MYVIRGINKITCHEN.com. It's great to see you again. It's me, it's Barry. This edition is going to be wonderful. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be thrilling. It's the best thing you've ever seen. Well, not really. It's just going to be me with my chef's hat, which I bought for £1 today in a joke shop. Walked past the window. It was there. It was a vision. I had to buy it. So I don't know how often I'll wear it, but I thought I'll just pick it up anyway. We are going to be doing a Jamie Oliver recipe, which is like pasta and bacon and peas. It's all funky with mint in it and stuff. I was just going to call it pasta alla peas because I can't remember what it's called right now. But anyway, let's give it a go. Let's see what ingredients you need. First of all, you need some Parmesan cheese. Now that stuff's quite smelly, I think, but you need to grate this. It's about 300 grams there, but you need 150. You need a lemon, so what we're going to do is get the juice out of that and then probably use the remains of it, or the carcass, or whatever you want to call it, and just sort of decorate the plate and make it look probably even better than it actually is. You need some pasta. The recipe says to use some pasta shells, but I've gone for this messicani stuff. It looked quite funky when I was in the shop today, and you can see it's quite a funny shape there. So we'll give that a go. But use any pasta you want. The bigger it is though, the longer it's going to take to cook. So obviously don't put on those huge shells that you get in those big posh lasagna dishes in a couple of minutes, otherwise you're going to bite into it and break all your teeth. So you don't want to do that, okay? Chicken stock, you need a chicken stock cube. That's optional apparently, but I guess when it says optional, you've got to give it a go. Pepper, salt, bag of peas, probably going to use most of those. Butter, you're going to just need a chunk of that. That's some mint as well. Apparently this is key to the flavour, mint. See that? Mint. Mint is actually like, yeah man, that's really cool, that's mint in England. We use that phrase sometimes, Anyway, what we're going to do with these is going to rip the stalks off and then finely chop it. So not going to use all of that, otherwise it will taste like a mint anyway. Streaky bacon, there we go, you need some of this. What we're going to do, there's 12 slices in there, probably going to use about 8 of those. Cut it up nice and fine in there. Olive oil. What else can you say about olive oil? It's just olive oil, like from Popeye. Creme fraiche, there we go, that is creme fraiche. You just need some of that. That's going to go in the dish and make it taste all funky. I'm also going to serve, optionally alongside it, some chia batter breads that I happen to get and just pop in the oven. I don't have my own bakery yet, so I'm working on that. And a little bit of salad that we got left over, which I'll put on with the dressing. So anyway, first thing I do, as I say, is I am going to chop up my bacon and sort out the mint. So let's do that, and this is a really quick recipe. I've probably spoken way too long than I should have. Let's just get on and cook, because, I'm hungry. Okay guys, I've halved my lemon like that, put it on a princess plate. You don't need to use a princess plate, but my little girl Phoebe's asleep. She loves that plate, so don't tell her I use that one, okay? Parmesan cheese, I've cut most of that. You need 150 grams of that block. Just going to grab a grater and then start grating away. So grate your cheese. Okay then guys, cheese is done as you know. Bacon is now done, nice big bowl of bacon. Sorry for vegetarians out there. Actually that's the point. A lady called Carolina from Atlanta, I think that's where they had the Olympics, emailed me the other day saying, will you do a vegetarian dish? And I will, I promise. I just like my meat at the moment. Anyway, this is mint, and it stinks when it's like this. I don't mind mints, when you're in your mouth to keep your breath all fresh and that. But what we got to do is take the stalk off this apparently. So just the leaves like that, and then just finely chop these. So you should be left with like thin stalks. Just a small handful of these that I'm going to use, so about that much. And yeah, keep going with that. Okay guys, so that's what I'm talking about, just left with the leaves like this. So get yourself an appropriately large knife, and then start to chop it up into nice fine bits, and put it to one side in a little tub. We're getting there. Okay, FYI guys, this is what it looks like all chopped up. Nice mint. That actually smells a lot like more mint sauce that you put on lamb now, so I'm happy with that. Let's keep going. Okay guys, it's time to move on with this. I put a pan of water on to boil. There's my flame, there's my pan. I put a little bit of salt in it because apparently that helps speed it up. What you're going to do is once that's brought up to the boil, chuck in your chicken stock cube if you're using it. Put it in the pan, okay? So just wait for that to start heating up a bit. Okay guys, my water is getting hot enough now, so what you can do is just start to sprinkle in your chicken stock cube. You can do it low, you can even dump the whole thing in, I guess, or you can do it really high, like Tom Cruise in Cocktail. But I'm just going to sprinkle it in, and then what you can do then is stir it in until it all fully dissolves in that water. You'll notice I've got a wok to the side there. That's going to be used later to cook the bacon. I'm running out of pan, so that's going to be used to cook the bacon in. So I'm going to put a bit of oil in that in a minute, but for the moment let's just concentrate on getting this water up to boil and dissolve in the stock cube. Okay then guys, this is where we're at. The chicken stock was all dissolved nice and lovely, and it was a pleasant looking sort of browny water there, so I chucked the pasta in. There we are, that's cooking to the packet instructions. My wok is on the heat, so that's heating up, that's going to be nice and hot. And what you need to do now is grab your bacon like that and cook it. A little bit of pepper on the top as you cook it. You've got to cook it until it's golden brown. Now when I say golden brown, I mean this.
Golden brown, texture like sun.
Ah, I love that song. Anyway, chuck it in the pan. In fact, let's do it now. Let's do it now. There we go. We'll get some pepper on it. There we go. That won't take long. Guys, it's getting hot in here. Look, the windows are steaming up. I can do the scene from Titanic. There we go. Anyway, the bacon is golden brown, so grab your peas and chuck them in there as well. Whoa, pea festival, they went everywhere. Never mind. Let's just stir that in. Okay guys, that's been like 3 minutes. Let's go. What we've got to do now, grab your mint, chuck that in there as well. Just stir that in a minute. Get creme fraiche, 2 spoons of that, 2 fairly big ones. There you go, pop that in there. Oh, let's do 2.5 for luck. Just say a tablespoon, that's not quite a tablespoon. There we go. That's nice and colourful, so just stir that all in. We are getting there, guys. It's really starting to come together now, guys. I've just created my salad, actually had a bit of spare time, so I put my dressing on there, so that's just going to go alongside it. That's not part of the recipe, and neither is these, as I said, but it's time to put these on anyway. Gas mark 6, shove them in there. About 6 minutes just to reheat them. That is going good. Any minute now we're going to add the lemon juice. Okay guys, the pasta is done, so let's go and drain it off. Okay guys, look at that, draining. Wow, hope it doesn't steam up the camera. It says to drain it off not too much because you want to keep a little bit of water, so I only did it for a little bit. Now we're just literally going to drop that in with it. Look, all the other stuff's disappeared, but don't worry. If we turn it over, there you go, start to mix in guys, we're so nearly there now. Okay guys, that is looking good. Grab your lemon, and squeeze all the juice in there, all around it. And then save the carcass bit, as I said, and we'll do something funky with that. We'll do something funky with the presentation. So that is nearly done. We've just got to chuck the cheese on in a minute. And then we can eat, baby. Okay, brilliant, guys. I've just cut my lemon up for a little bit on the princess plate. Grab your Parmesan cheese. It's off the heat now, by the way. Just sprinkle that over, stir it in. And that is the last bit, guys. So just stir it in. Got enough there to feed about 5,000 people, actually. Okay guys, a little bit warm in the face here, it got so hot in here, but we are done. That is what it looks like. I'm so tempted, it smells so good. I'm going to have a little taste of it now. Oh wow, that is great. Right, anyway, I've got to serve that up. So, just grab a little bit. I'm using a ladle, probably not the best apparatus to use, but there we go. I'm going to have loads left, it's going to last me for weeks, and it was so cheap as well. A little bit of lemon that I had there. Put it on there like that, and that is that done. Easy as that. There we go. So if I put it over here, my salad and the ciabatta bits, that is a blooming good dinner. So actually the flavour of that is just sinking in. That is unbelievable. It's possibly the nicest thing I've ever tasted in my life. Whew. So if I can do that, anyone can. Trust me, I'm a rubbish cook. So give it a go yourself. Let me know how you get on if you like. Suggest a recipe, and I'll see you next time.